Happy Monday. It's very early. It's the witching hour. Caught up on my sleep. I got my hair did. He did such a beautiful job. A chocolate cherry. There's Ethan coming in. But I don't know, I'll tell you. Yesterday felt like a very big astral day for whatever reason. I haven't looked anything up on it. I haven't, nothing. But I got a lot of very big stuff that's coming online. There's an ancient knowledge for the Lightworkers, the witches. The reason they wanted to hide us. If you haven't, go listen to M's Piracy on YouTube. She explains a lot of things about a lot of ancient civilizations, a lot of things. It's where I learn a lot. Kind of sticks with me because I question something and then she has an answer somewhere on her YouTube for me. And once you step into your spirituality and you understand that everything is about how it feels and how your body reacts, and you take that moment to pause and understand that you have control over everything and you are more powerful than you know you are. It's what they didn't want you to understand. And it's what is happening in the worlds where the governments are being overthrown. So, full size dice. Let's have a dice this up. All right. I haven't pulled a few cards, but I don't know if they're going to relate to what I have to say. But let's see what we got. 7. Spiritual number 7. This is for my sun signs in Pisces. It's about Saturn. Virgo. And then we have 1, new beginnings, 2, partnerships, and 6, happiness, structures. So Pisces, some of this is for you. There's a cosmic, universal, unconditional love that you pour out into this world that people thought was just fluff. Let's say that. So a lot of you are light workers. A lot of you are starseeds. A lot of you are what is waking up in this world. And you're not understanding what's going on with your body, but it's okay. Just be patient. Listen to your body. So, all of this was yesterday because I'm running out of pages in my journal. I ordered some new ones. And I'm on my last final pages. It took me 4 months. Go get it. It's on Amazon. So, these are the things that I've heard in the last 4 or 5 days. You're an astral superstar. Bringing your two worlds together, your astral into your earthly. People are seeing, finally, the glow up. 2, consistent self-love and gratitude to keep you humble. And it's in the book. You had savings in your astral bank. Your magnetism brings everything to you. You've become a unicorn pony, source of your love in life. The bullies are failing and can't understand why you are not afraid of them. Little babies who are actually scared. Very much so. Lightworkers, you don't hear with your ears, you hear with your soul. That was a big one. You are boots on the ground. They valued money over love. Protect your energy. Your heart became wise. Your energy is a limited resource, only for those who are allowed. You bend reality without permission. That's why they're scared of you, because you can call in for yourself. And no amount of witchery, black magic, the people who are on the side that isn't helpful, are receiving everything back to them that they've put out. When they wish bad on you, when they wish things to go wrong for you, when they're more concerned with your life than their own. Makes no sense. You have your feet on the ground and head in the clouds. You learn to say no without explanation. You walk away without closure. You have an ancient tech that's been reactivated. It's a divine assignment. Clear recognition, multidimensional. All memory and consciousness is coming in. Activation of wholeness. You're a diamond cell. Diamonds and dragons. Beyond time and space. Food changes. Very natural. It will flow. Truth of who you are. There is no fear. And this is when Pluto went direct. You're relatable and real. Let people misunderstand you without correcting their narrative. Broke something in you. There was a false belief system. You love deeply from a distance to protect your own sanity. You didn't just survive, you used the heartbreak as fuel. Every betrayal, a lesson, evolved because of you. You placed a distance between them and their circus. Kindness is not a weakness, but power under control. Forgiveness is not to keep hurting, but freedom from the weight. Angels are warriors. Choose love. Next, there is no revenge. There's no closure. Keep rising and building. Not worth your energy. You became too far to reach, the one that got away. You stopped people-pleasing, only allowing authentic connection. You were the paradox, the duality. Love like an angel, fought like a warrior. Terrifying combination. People allergic to growth will fall off. They wanted you as broken as they were, and when you finally chose differently, your powers came online. Just removal and silence were your weapons. Your realness was too much for people living in lies. Your truth was kryptonite to their fiction. Only approval that is needed is your own. That is huge. Only why? Why do people care what other people think? My big thing is, unless they're paying your bills or sleeping in your bed, why do you care? And then I heard this, because I went red. Blondes may have more fun. Brunettes may get more done. But redheads bring the fire. I'm telling you, every time I dye my hair, I don't care what color, it goes back to a red hue of some sort, no matter what color is put in it. And I learned yesterday, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago, that I have very much a red undertone in my hair. So it made a lot of sense. But what I'm getting, the fire within. Now is the time, is what I heard right before I got on. There is a lucky time coming in for you. The abundant universe is going to provide. You went for that deep dive, and now you're actually going to be getting others that are going to come in and teach you and work with you because of a discovery that you're discovering about yourself. And you're going to learn to say no more often, and you're going to learn to not have to people please, and you're going to learn that, you know what? Why do I care so much what they think about me? What do they do for me? Sounds selfish, doesn't it? But when you get to that point, you realize that, we all evolve at our own time. I've hidden for very long, many of the studies and things. And even when I was with my significant, I would do it when they weren't around, because I had the time. I like my alone time. I do. I need, even if I'm with somebody, I need a couple of days. Just leave me be. I got things to do. It's a mental thing. It's why I succeed by myself. And for those of you that wished me, the alone time, great, thank you. All it did was help me. And I love that because I've learned that loving myself and putting all my effort into myself and taking care of myself first makes me good for others, and to be able to help and show and whatever it might be. I've been through a lot, but it didn't break me. I've been through a lot, and it didn't make me better. I've been through a lot of, shame and things that I did to myself, but stories that people talked about me that weren't true. When people take little bits of a story and then they embellish it to make it, and I'll give you a good example of one. I had now acquaintance. She had, helped me out with some money. And we're talking years ago. I don't even know, 5, maybe. And when she told the story, she tripled the amount of money. And she said that I never paid it back, which I did. And her story fell on deaf ears because people knew. And the one person that actually delivered the cash to her is now dead. So she feels her story can live on forever. Dark-haired girl, very curly hair. I will call bullshit. Because they think I don't know. They think I don't know the things that they say. They think that, but when you become an intuitive and let things flow in, you start to learn, and you hear the conversations that were had that they thought you didn't hear because you weren't there. The witchiness, the witch blood, the DNA that they tried to hide. They burned them. They hid them. Because the reality is the power that lies within that is used for good, not to destroy, not to hurt, but to enable people to wake up and help them create the power that they have within themselves. That's why we were born. We're mystics to them. They can't figure it out. Our bloodline runs way before time. And it keeps going through the families until it gets to the one that chooses to embrace it and use it and live with it and break all the karma that the family had. And you'll be seeing, as you've transformed yourself, some of those people trying to come back to your lives, and it's going to be your discernment of the apology, the whatever it is it truthful? Is it meaningful? Do you still need to keep them at arm's length? You'll feel it. Trust yourself. Your ancient technology has now come online. My beautiful light workers, you're in a spot for a reason. You are, I forget the number, but your strength in your light, up to 500 to 750,000 people versus one. A lot of people. Go about your day. Think about some of the things that I said. Do some research for yourself. Find out who you are. Angel card. It just reminded me. On the bottom, let's do a couple. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. These might be, we'll pull through, the angels that walk with you. Because you always are attached to somebody from the higher realms, but it's up to you whether you choose to. Bethany on the bottom. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. And then for those of you who are already Seraphina, part of the Seraphims, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Look at her. Just beautiful. Choose you. And then those gifts start to come online. I'll see y'all soon.